doctor, and nothing was there. But today, only the one lifestyle change that we brought into our lives, this kind of it. Just we changed our water, and it changed our lives. And with this, I'll take your leave. Thank you so much for this audience and listening to me. I hand over the floor to Arundhati Iyer, who is a co-founder of Venetia Headstone Board 44477, for taking this evening further and with a small PPT and also. Yeah. Thank you. Please, I welcome. Wasn't it amazing?
Yes.
Suma was too good, right?
Yes.
Hello, everybody. Can you listen to me?
Yes.
Please,
yes.
if Suma was awesome, please type awesome, awesome, awesome for Suma. Please give her one more big hand, please, to Suma. Let me introduce first. My name is Arundhati Iyer. I'm from India, a beautiful country. I think you know what is India. So we are from India and we are representing ENAGIC India today here with our mentor and Suma, our associates. Thank you so much for being here. Everybody is drinking water. Yes. Everybody is drinking Kangen water. Yes, of course. Yes. No. I think you people are not drinking Kangen water. Otherwise, the Kangen water voice is how it is, sir. Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
So if we are drinking Kangen water, we should say yes, yes, yes. Right? Thank you so much. So really, Kangen water is a beautiful, very energetic. I hope you all are drinking water. How many? From how many years you are drinking water, sir? Kangen water.
Kangen water?
Yeah.
Since 2014.
Wow. So you must have a very good experience about Kangen water. We should not mention it for you. And what about you, gentlemen?
For me, it's 8 to 9 months.
Wow.
Yes.
But I hope you have a very nice experience of Kangen
Very
water.
nice experience, yes.
So let's have some interactive, energetic session, right?
Sure.
And we hope you enjoy this first session with Suma.
Yes.
And what about you, sir? Since how long you're drinking?
No.
Okay. So your first time. So you're just listening us first time.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I'm very happy and very nice to see you, sir. So hope we can have some value addition for you and for today's session. By the way, we have this is our first session for Dubai people in Dubai Al-Warsha office, and we'll be very happy if we can give some value addition about Kangen water. And there is also a very good opportunity. It's a global opportunity, right? So we'll be very happy if we can give you that. So let us start with one excellent video about water facts. Can we have a look?
Yes.
Thank you. Give me a 1 minute. I hope you can listen. Yeah, somebody is there. Yes. I think that information is very, very important if you can see. Sound. That there is no sound. It's okay. Okay. I think you must have got an idea about water facts, how much water we are consuming and how much gallon of water is actually getting wasted and getting utilized. Yeah. So can you tell me the figure? Switch on the lights. Can you please tell me the figure?
That is 366 trillion.
You're much closer to that.
363 and trillion, not trillion.
Point trillion.
So this much water, gallons of water per and 0.007% water is potable. So how much we are drinking and how much is getting wasted. So this is basic, we all know, right? Our human body. What is 70-30? Let us have some test, brain test. Just Suma mentioned it, right?
The body contains 70% of water.
Yes, very well. And 30% is food and oxygen. 25% is food and 5% is oxygen. But rest 70% is all water. So we all are water body.
Yes.
Do you all agree? We all are water body.
Yes.
And what water does? I've given you answer. What water does?
I treat the
Hydrates. It's only hydrate one part of our body. Only one organ. Yes. Our whole body, every organ has some percentage of water that we can information, a valuable information we can have along with sir. He is a super specialist and great person to give this knowledge. Let us go further. But what about business? Sorry, sir. I'll explain you. We'll focus on this part because many people are engaged in this opportunity, giving opportunity to people, but still they are, I think, struggling, maybe getting out of focus while promoting this. So some people, if you are getting defocused, what are the challenges or issues they are getting while doing this business? So there are 7 signs in our business while doing this, promoting this, telling this to people. So when you buy a machine, you are opt to be a distributor. It's not compulsory. Company doesn't pressurize you. It doesn't compel you to do the business. It's not mandatory. It's
out of choice. If you want, you can promote. What are the first thing people do? They are hype about the product. The product is so and so, the water gives me so many things and blah, blah, blah. Even they hype about the opportunity, showing checks, showing balances and everything. No, you don't need to do all that. What Suma does just now? What she did just now? Yeah. Tell about your story. You agree, sir? Everybody has a story. Everybody has a story. And when you get a result about water, you are more convinced than anybody else in the life. You don't need to tell extra about this water. So just be sincere and be faithful about your story, your conviction about the water. Like what Suma says, she was healthy. That's why she didn't buy the machine that time. But I'm more focused on the prevention better than cure. I always feel that, and thanks to my husband, when I saw this machine, I was also pretty healthy, but I was very, very, very strong believer of prevention better than cure. So I bought that machine, and after that, after just 2-3 months, my husband went on brain surgery. Suddenly he started vomiting out of the blues. We didn't even know what it happens and why it happens. It was back to back. We just went to hospital, admitted him for the 24 hours under observation, and it came out diagnosed with a brain surgery, a brain infection. I'll not go into detail, but it was very severe. 6 days he was into coma. He was on ventilator. There was no chances coming back to life even after surgery. Even after surgery, there are 19 side effects. There are speech impairment, body balance, vision, everything, whatever you say, there were so many side effects. But still, we underwent surgery. After 48 hours, I just did one thing because it was hardly 3 months that time I bought the machine. I only knew this water gives you immunity and this water works on any disease. After that, I just gave him water, and thanks to doctor, they allowed me to give this water to him. On 8th day, where doctors say 2 months he will be in ICU, and 6 months he will be in bed only, no chances when he come on a normal life. On 8th day, he got discharged. He walked on his own feet. After that 2 months, only he took rest and he did the research about why this water worked on me. Why I came normal out of ICU on my own feet. And that's how he started empowering me, giving me education, how this water works at cellular level. So hats off to this person because he came back to life and because he researched. So he empowered me. We are empowering other people. We are empowering Suma, other people. They all are actually getting empowered because of his knowledge. But I think there are very few people, they empower their family, their spouse, their kids. That's why we always recommend, whenever you see any presentation about Kenyan water, any information about Kenyan water, you should, yeah, please come. You should always sit with your family, with your kids, with your spouses. We never know in life when we can come across this crisis and when this water will work for us, right? So thanks and gratitude to Kenyan Water, gratitude to Mr. Oshido sir, gratitude to my husband who allowed me to buy this machine in 30 seconds. So let's give a big hand to Kenyan Water. I was talking a lot, so no, we don't need to do more hype about this water, not even opportunity. When people heard your story, when people buy this machine, automatically you get benefited. So don't need to. More you will give information, more you will create in some changes in people's life, more you will get benefited out of this business. You don't need to do anything. You have to just get education. You have to just give education to your people. You have to just empower yourself and you have to just empower your team. That's how you get success in Kenyan business. We are in Kenyan business since last 6 years and we are happily We are happily traveling first, we are happily traveling together, we are just enjoying life. And that's what Kenyan gave us our life back. Inconsistency. After joining business, people get diverted. Did you find in any business? Do we find in any business? Because of so many reasons, because of some or the other reason, people get diverted. Maybe because of opportunities, maybe because of some struggle, maybe because of not getting results. People want fast money, people want fast results. So they get diverted. But what happened? Your team follow you. Your team get inspired by you. So if you are not consistent, your team will not be consistent with you. Then negativity. Many times we get negatives while doing business. Did you find it? Are you doing business?
Trying.
Trying.
Yes.
But you are on that path of taking opportunity.
Yes.
So you must have team, right? Sir, you are the long, very senior person. So even you are having a big team. Sometimes it happens. People speak something negative about this. People have some doubts and just they outspoken. So never do that. You have any point, just talk to your senior people. Discuss with them because negativity just transfer within a second. But positivity travels and takes a long time to reach to people. So always be positive and make your team positive when you're doing this business. Because Kenyan is a really beautiful business, I'm telling you. Yeah, idea of the week. We have some people in our team, they speak some different ideas. They are not experienced, but they are just trying to put some ideas in your thoughts, in your mind. So don't do that. First of all, you take education, follow the system. We are a strong believer of system. We have a Panacea X24477. It's our system, online, offline, and many people are following us. Gratitude and thanks to all of them. We have a team, we have a group, we have a family. We all are taking education together. So take the education, empower your people. And that's how you can create, and that's how actually you can multiply and you can duplicate those education to your team. So never think about others, because there is one more example. When we started this opportunity, when we started this business, thanks to Sam Zia, he's from Malaysia. He was consistently doing EKW, that is called EKW, Essential Kenyan Workshops. He was actually theoretically, practically, he was actually educating, empowering everybody. And that's how consistently my husband, my mentor, he made me to sit for every workshop. So 52 weeks of our commitment for the system. So that commitment you have to take from your team for the consistent system to follow for the better business and to be successful. So it's very important. No trial and error. You should follow the system. That's how your people will follow your system. I think you're convinced what I'm saying. It makes sense.
Yes.
Yeah. And whatever we are just byproduct of a successful system, education and empowerment. That's all. So jumping into personal stuff, we have a big team. Never go into personal things. We should not discuss personal thing about in the team. We should always give those vibrations of positivity, empowerment, and happiness while doing any business. And I think direct selling industry, this business is a very beautiful business where you can work together. You can travel with your spouses, you can travel with your family. So you should always be excited about your business. That's how your team will follow. Yeah. Did you